Hello, this is Bruhzil with the Sunrise Report. Things have gotten a bit hectic these past couple of days, so here's a recap of the jungle in days 3 and 4. The leader of the Bird's Nest, CERN, was assassinated during day 3's debate speeches for governor. Eyewitness reports told us someone broke a block from underneath him and he fell into lava. Many candidates for governor dropped out, and elections were held at the Justice Building. Over at Penumbra, a series of tragic deaths led to the suicide of Geo Pupae, one of Penumbra's leaders. Commander Trapex executed the voice of Pantheon, Happy Maxidents, after Imperia found him guilty of assassinating CERN. And shortly after, Trapex announced and initiated a purge, where crime was legal for about an hour. During the purge, jungle resident Travis Scott killed a member of Piara when he was near their territory. The day after the purge, on day 4, a Piara member named King No made more than one attempt on Travis's life as revenge. Those are the headlines. You can read more about all of those stories on our newspapers. We'll be sure to report on everything we can in the future. But for now, let me introduce our guests. The new governor of the Jungle District, Indy May, and a member of Penumbra, Dr. Slug.
Hello.
And Dr. Slug has a very important announcement on behalf of Penumbra's leader, Mastic, at the end of the episode, so stay tuned, folks. Dr. Slug, could you tell us what your position is at Penumbra?
I am currently, just like what I'm pretty much just like, like most other citizens there. Like, I don't have like too much power and things, but I am like very close to a lot of the leaders and whatnot. And I took the mantle of being the jungle superhero from Jungle Man after his unfortunate passing. But right before it happened, he was able to bestow me with his powers. So now I've taken over for him, and I work to protect the jungle now.
I see. That's very noble of you.
Thank you.
Now, May, I would like to congratulate you on being elected governor of the Jungle District.
Thank you.
I heard that nearly half of the other candidates dropped out of the election right before it was supposed to take place so that all their support would go to you instead. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So there was a meeting with myself, the other candidates, and Pantheon, Max specifically, to discuss the best way going forward because we believe unity was what we could bring to the jungle, and the best way to do that was to support one candidate, and that candidate was decided by Pantheon. So we all had agreed, myself included, that no matter who Pantheon endorses, we would drop out and support them. And that candidate happened to be me. This meeting had happened just beforehand, which is why nobody knew about it except us.
Well, now that you're governor, can you tell us how you're handling things in the Jungle District?
At the moment, it was a very kind of last minute discussion. I have made a formal request for mud bricks for Pantheon because they were begging me for them. In terms of meetings today, we have a fair few planned. There's a lot of meetings with leaders and government and trying to figure out our way forward. I do have a cabinet in mind, and they have been informed that they will be a part of that. So that is something that we will pursue going forward. But at the moment, our number one priority is keeping the jungle safe from all the risks of the outside world right now.
Yes, I know you're able to choose 5 cabinet members. I've been told by one of our reporters, Shinji, that he is one of them. Could you tell us about who you've selected for cabinet and what their responsibilities will be?
I can indeed. I will need to grab the list for you real quick.
That's all right. In the meantime, Dr. Slug, I'm terribly sorry about the news of Geo Pupae passing. How is Penumbra doing in Geo's absence?
So, we were deeply saddened, and we did not expect we did not expect that any of that to happen. But the following day, we ended up electing a third leader in order to fill the role that he left behind, and we ended up electing Connor Soar in his place. And it's not quite the same without him, but it's at least better than not having anybody at all.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I just want to bring it up. This microphone right here, I'm gonna have to ask you not to touch it, please.
That's
Okay.
Okay.
like giving me a tiny big red button and telling me not to touch
Well, don't. Okay. I'm just
hmm
yeah.
Hmm.
So, May, how about those cabinet members?
Well, Dr. Slug, do you want to talk on this one, considering you are a cabinet
Uh,
member?
Oh, I didn't know that.
yes, yes, I'm happy to share that I actually did make the list. Do you want me to say the other members as well?
I can say the rest of them. We have
All right.
Josh, who also ran for governor. He is my second in command, so he is going to be assisting me with a lot because taking on this job was such a big thing, and at the moment, there's kind of little tensions in the jungle that I want sorted, and I don't have all the time in the world. So he's going to assist me in trying to figure out where the problems are and trying to fix them to help us create the unity. We obviously do have Robin in our group. We have Craig from the Pantheon, which was out of respect for Max, because Max was a dear friend of mine, and I believe Pantheon has good values and we are close allies. And they really do want the best for the entirety of the Jungle District, so it felt right to promote them as well. And Vevi, who was Stan's friend, and she was going to be in his council. Again, it was for respect for the people that lost their lives fighting for governor or fighting for me. It felt right to give those people a chance to help provide feedback to the citizens and talk to them and share information and feel like they're being heard, as well as giving respect to the dead, like I said.
I see. And, Dr. Slug, what are your responsibilities as cabinet member?
Currently, we don't know too much because I kind of just got roped into it like
Right.
just a little bit ago, but mainly I'm just gonna be focusing on making sure that Penumbra's voice is heard, and also like I'm gonna try my best to try to get like smaller groups to be aware of what's going on and have a say in things, and also I am like really bent on focusing on making sure that everybody in the jungle is on the same page about everything, and that hopefully we can all work together on common goals, and so we're not all divided up because of things between individuals. Because right now, that seems to be really the only things going on. There's not much nation against nation problems, and that I think is like the best thing about the jungle. So I'm just gonna do my best to keep it in that way and hopefully solve the smaller issues going on. Just to make sure that we're all in it together.
Now, Indy May, do you have anything else to share before I continue with this announcement from Dr. Slug?
I think the best thing for people to do right now is trust our group of cabinets and myself as a governor, because there is a lot of tension and there's going to be a lot of concern, but we are trying to represent as many people as possible. And I don't want people to be worried or scared that things are going to go wrong, because we are fighting for unity and we are fighting for peace in our district.
Well said. All right, now, Dr. Slug, I know you guys have something very special
Mhm.
planned for today, so please tell us all about it.
All right, so we are planning on having a meeting between as many like group leaders as possible to basically just make sure that all of us are working together, because it does seem to be the case that we could be in imminent danger and have a possible invasion hit our district. And so it is required that everyone needs to work together, and so we're having a meeting in order to make sure that that does happen. And so everyone is welcome to come, but and we will we'll try to get as many leaders as possible to speak, and make sure that we're all in it together.
All right, so you heard it. There's going to be a meeting today with all the leaders, very important, so do show up if you can. All right, that about wraps things up. Thank you for not touching my microphone, May and Dr.
I'm
Slug.
pressing it. I'm pressing it.
Oh,
Thanks.
oh man. It seems
You said don't touch it, so.
we've been overrun by snow people. I hope this isn't any sort of foreshadowing.
That's a bit terrifying.
Well, this is Bruhzil from the Sunrise Report, signing off. Good night.